Pambisan MERCADOLIBRE, Latin America's e-commerce champion. In the summer of 1999, while Silicon Valley was buzzing with dot-com fever and Latin America was still emerging from decades of economic instability, a 28-year-old Stanford MBA named Marcos Galperin had a vision that would transform an entire continent's relationship with commerce. Standing in Buenos Aires with just $7.5 million in seed funding from JP Morgan Partners, Galperin wasn't just planning to copy eBay's model for Latin America. He was about to architect the most valuable internet company the region had ever seen. Mercado Libre, which translates to free market, would grow from a simple online marketplace into a comprehensive ecosystem that would facilitate over $20 billion in transactions annually and serve more than 320 million users across 18 countries. This is the story of how one entrepreneur's relentless focus on solving Latin America's unique challenges built an empire that would redefine e-commerce for 500 million people. The Latin America that Galperin entered in 1999 presented obstacles that would have deterred most entrepreneurs. Internet penetration was less than 2% across the region, credit card ownership was minimal, and postal systems were notoriously unreliable. Traditional banking services reached less than 40% of the population, and cross-border commerce was virtually non-existent for individual consumers. Most critically, trust in online transactions was nearly zero, a legacy of political and economic instability that had plagued the region for decades. Where others saw insurmountable barriers, Galperin saw opportunity. He understood that Latin America's challenges weren't bugs to be fixed, but features to be designed around. His insight was profound. Rather than waiting for the infrastructure to improve, Mercado Libre would become the infrastructure. The company launched simultaneously in Argentina and Brazil, immediately differentiating itself from global players by offering local language support, accepting local payment methods, and understanding cultural nuances that multinational corporations consistently missed. The early years required Galperin to become part entrepreneur, part educator, and part infrastructure builder. By 2001, as the dot-com bubble burst globally and many investors fled emerging markets, Mercado Libre had already facilitated over 1 million listings and was processing thousands of transactions monthly. The company's growth